Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Russell is out there with the franchise, and it's Williamson in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Ball against Russell. Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Russell. Here's Moss. And the 3 off target. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
A division battle. These two squads play each other 4 times this season.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Moss, the pass to Middleton. Here's the franchise. Good on the triple.
For 3. The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Williamson. He shoot again. And it's Vucevic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Williamson missing. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Buries it from 3-point. Range.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Now here's Ball. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Russell. The pass to Moss. Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. A miss that time would have put him up. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Got that one up quick. Levine's got 11.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Russell passes to Moss. Middleton with it. Oh, So Russell in position. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Moss. Here's Williamson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Outside DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Over Williamson. Levine can't hit. Bucks trail by 3. Passes to Moss. The 3. Traps in the tray.
3-point.
The franchise has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Here's the franchise. Outside Russell for the 3. No good for Moss. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. There's Levine. Nice D from Russell. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. On deep. No good for Moss.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
There's Ball with the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Middleton the pass to Giannis. Here's Moss. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Levine. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going through.
And Williamson gets it to go.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Moss, lets the 3 fly. It's all in by the Bulls. Here's Howell, and he drives in. Great D that time from Portis. The Bucks trail. James, the pass to Moss. There's the triple. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Barnes gets to Howell. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Pass to Nora. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Howell. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee the other way now.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Now the pass to Moss. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Portis with the layup.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Rose against White. offensive rebound. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top, leading by just 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, we've got White. Williams is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Nichols in at the 3 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, the franchise in the last game against the Nets had a huge game. He scored 40 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This is why he's considered a star player. The way he carried his team was incredible. Kevin, we'll see if he can do it again tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
And he makes the first. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Bulls trail by 3. Here's Williams. Good D by LeBron.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Rose. Here's Nora. Misses the layup. Into the Bulls, shooting reasonably well, 45%. And White slams it in.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Moss, the pass to Poirier. Here's the franchise. It's the three-point bomb. The franchise has got 24.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Down low. And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
And that one, good.
LeBron James.
And it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lets a floater go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul, second team foul.
The Bulls have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And Williamson throws it down.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Levine with the slam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Moss, the pass to Russell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good on the triple from Moss. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Williamson. Back to DeRozan. He dishes it to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? Here's your answer.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Moss. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Levine scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Lonzo Ball.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Passes it to Moss. Back to Russell. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson right side. Back to DeRozan. And stolen by Williamson. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Pass to Russell. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Ball. And the Bucks miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The shot's good from Moss.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Inside, there's Levine. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the pass to Moss. On deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 5-point game. DeRozan against Middleton. Vucevic the pass to Johnson. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. And it's blocked right out of the air. And controls it. Here's Moss. Milwaukee the rebound. And taken away by Johnson. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Over Williamson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Middleton. The shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Johnson in the corner. For 3, Levine. Vucevic, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
And it's Williamson missing. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 47%, pretty solid. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Buck substitution.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And taken away by Johnson. Outside, Levine. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
One of Zach Levine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Pass to Middleton. Here's the franchise. And they get it back. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. The franchise has got 36.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Moss. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. The franchise is out there with Russell. And it's Williamson here at the 5.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Milwaukee in the lead. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They host the Kings after this game, and that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Kicks to Vucevic. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Moss. Bucks leading by 4. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Levine, that's good.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Middleton outside. Pass to Moss. From deep. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. That one good for 2. Williamson's got 10 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Feeds it to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Moss. The three-pointer, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Firing on all cylinders here in the 3rd. Only 1 miss on 5 attempts.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at Zach Levine. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spot out there. He is rolling.
For the Bucks.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. And there's the pass to James. Here's the franchise. The tray. Knocks down the 3-ball. The franchise has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Bucks. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
the powerful frame of Barnes. Went right through the foul like the defender wasn't even there.
And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting. It's clear he's all about efficiency.
And he wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Milwaukee's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Moss, and James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Chicago has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Powell passes to DeRozan. They get it back for the lead, and it's Barnes getting it to go. Barnes has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Rose. Bucks passing it around. Moss. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Ball against James. Here's Moss. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Passes it to Nichols. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rose with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Moss. No good with the triple.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's involved.
And the basket is good. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
And that one is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Chicago trailing here. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Ball. Off the inbound pass, and stolen by Portis. Here's Moss. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's the dish to Williams. White against James. White down low. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rose goes in. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Bucks lead by 4.
This is where Derrick Rose is at his best. So talented of being able to draw contact and finish through it.
2 minutes remaining.
Right the pass to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Here's Howell, guarded by Moss. Nichols. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks leading by 4. Here's Rose. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
On the wing, DeRozan. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Moss, the pass to James. From deep three-point range. No good for Moss. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Howell. Pass to Nichols. He kicks it to White. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the lane. White's got 8.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusted to contact. Beautiful play.
Middleton outside. The pass to Moss. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. The franchise has got 48.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
14 feet away. And it's DeRozan missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
No good for Moss. Bulls trail by 5. Nichols, defended by Portis. Here's Howell. No good from outside.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Moss. Those three-pointers off the mark. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Bucks on top, up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
We're in good shape. Keep looking for each other. Keep cutting hard. Everybody look. Take care of our defense. More pressure. More activity.
That's Coach Mike Budenholzer running through the gambit of areas where he feels they need to excel.
Yeah, I mean, and most of all, Coach is asking them to be 100% engaged. Give it your all, and then let the chips fall where they may.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The wingmen, Levine and Williams. Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's White in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The rebound by Johnson. Bulls trail by 5. Levine with it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Chicago's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Levine finds Williams. Right at the free throw line. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Moss, the pass to Russell. Williams against Middleton. Passes it to Moss. Puts up a three. And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's blocked by Moss. Shoots the three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Levine can't hit. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. They grab their own miss. Russell. And he lays it straight in.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Now here's White. Now the feed to Johnson. Vucevic trying to get open. And the basket by Johnson.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Russell passes to Moss. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Middleton outside. From past the arc. Shot's good from Moss. The franchise has got 54 points.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
inside and stolen by Williamson. Pass to Moss from the arc. And they recover it. Chicago has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. There's Levine. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the pass to Moss. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the rejection by Giannis. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Substitutes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. And Ball subbed in for White. Chicago calls timeout. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the franchise.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Russell with a wide-open look. No good on the 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Levine for 3, and it's Russell with the rebound.
I like the aggressiveness. What I don't like is the lack of efficiency.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And that was a big-time finish. Middleton with the strength now to get hit and still complete the play.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic, and they pick up 2.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Moss. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Vucevic. There's Ball with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And now it's only a 5-point Bucks lead. Giannis passes to Moss. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And he banks in the lane. Now it's just a 3-point Bucks lead.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Ball against Russell. And it's Vucevic missing. Bucks leading by 5. That's Giannis. Unable to get that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Back to DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. To the inside. Williamson against Vucevic. Here's Johnson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Moss. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They're in total command of this game. Time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Levine. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
DeRozan simply rising to the occasion with that make. Huge shot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Zach Levine. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 7. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Johnson, the pass to DeRozan. Ball from long range. Giannis grabs the miss. Pass to Moss. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. The franchise has got 59 points.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. it's another to finish.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.